Hey, look, they about to do start Diesel interview. So I'm gonna hit you later when we finish, bro. All right, bro, you well? All right, one.
Nice to meet you, Diesel.
Same here, my brother.
You dig?
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Even though it's not the first time I met you, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to meet you, bro. You're a cool dude,
I
bro.
appreciate you.
I'm blessed with your presence, bro.
Same here.
You enjoyed the boy last night?
Yeah, yes
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah.
I hope you're
Real.
talking about. I like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They had a little
This way,
something, little things you like.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Getting that atmosphere, you know.
yeah. Some nights it's more jumpers.
Yeah.
Some birthdays and shit. You know what I'm saying? Different days, you know. All right, we're gonna roll into this. Vlad brought the police into your interview with uh, Terrance Gangsta Williams, Terrance Civilian Williams. Let me correct myself.
No, it's gangster.
Correction, it's Gangsta,
Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka Terrance Civilian Williams.
aka Terrance Gangsta. I mean, Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka Terrance Civilian Williams. You heard me? But Vlad brought the police into your interview with Terrance, and tell me how you felt about the presence of the police when you first walked in.
I just thought that was a normal procedure. You know, I didn't think nothing of it. You know, I just thought it was normal procedure.
Yeah, real,
Yeah.
real. You used to break the dice games for dudes in the hood.
Yeah, they used to call me Lucky Charm. I mean, man,
Like he fell off now.
every time I was really good, man. I don't know if it was luck or whatever, but I used to really get it in as a young age gambler.
You heard me?
Yeah, I was really good at gambling.
You still gamble?
Yes.
Yeah. You still like the crap?
I play crap too, but I like poker.
Yeah.
I like poker.
You got luck on the crap tables, or is it just you feel like they're cheating you?
No, I mean,
He trash.
I prefer poker because you're playing against 9 more other guys that's drunk. And they got money to burn. They just throw it out there, you know. So you
Yeah.
just sit back and wait, and
Yeah.
hopefully, you know, make it come up.
Yeah. Real. You've been hustling since the early age of 10. You mentioned someone tried to rob you when you were young. How did this shape you
It was older guy hit him in his leg. You know, I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just let him know I ain't gonna be playing. You know, yeah. You know, try to send a message out. You know, when you're small and you making money, guys would try to, you know, strong on you. Yeah.
How old was this guy?
Oh, I know he was an adult. I don't know.
He was definitely an adult.
He was an adult. Yeah.
Damn.
Uh,
So just praying on the weak out there. Well, not even the weak, because you was a strong individual.
well, but you know they don't know. You
Yeah.
know, you just coming up. So
Yeah.
and then they raise you. You know, and seeing people raise you and they're older. So
Yeah. So at that age, that was your first. That was around your first time, or was you out there earlier than that?
no, that's my first time doing that. First trigger there.
Yeah. But it was like you been hustling at that age, or you?
Yeah, I started hustling when I was like in 10th, 5th
10th?
grade. Yeah. Why, you
Damn,
know,
so-
holding stashes and stuff like that.
So the
when
same-
police come, stuff like that. Huh?
So same year you started hustling, somebody tried to rob you.
You know, yeah.
Damn.
Around 11 years old, 6th grade, yeah.
You didn't think you wanted to change?
No,
Course.
because it seemed fun. Yeah, it seemed fun, that lifestyle. Running
Yeah.
from the police, living on the edge, you know how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Is telling on the dead snitching?
Oh, indeed, man. No, yeah. That's our strategy in jail. You know, half Angola, that's what they do. If you know they exalted all these remedies, they look for somebody that look like them, and they go say, oh yeah, he the one did it, even though the guy did. Yeah, that's what we try to do to get out of prison. I know a lot of guys, you know, that use that strategy. I would have even used it myself if it came down to it.
I respect that. I feel like it's a lot of people that talk on that situation, but when you're in that situation,
Well, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
I think a lot of people that I hear say and talk about it, like if that was your brother, if I was to die, yeah, get out of that situation. I wouldn't want to see you still suffering. You know what I'm saying? I'm gone. I'm in a better place. You know what I'm saying? The Lord say the same.
Man, you got a life sentence, and you can see somebody kill somebody that's dead. You're not gonna even think twice about that, man. You're gonna do it. You got a life sentence.
Terrance killed a lot of your friends?
No,
No,
no, he didn't.
no.
A lot of my friends really, they got killed when I left. Yeah. And he left. They was getting killed while we was in
So
prison.
left and right, left and
Yeah.
right. Can you tell me about the story when you robbed one of OG Giggity's friends for his jewelry?
I never robbed his friends for no jewelry.
Never.
No, I
You know,
never robbed
did,
nobody.
didn't a guy beg for his life, his brother's life, and
That was a guy that used to call Terrance and his crew when they see me and my little brother, so they can come around and kill us because they were scared of them. They had everybody on the edge.
damn.
So how you got his jewelry?
Well, when I see him, I'm about to knock him off, and his cousin said, "No, don't kill him." I said, "Yeah, man, he's supposed to get it." And he said, "Man, just take all your jewelry off, just give him all your stuff." And I said, "No, I don't want that." His cousin said, "Just take it." So I took it.
If you ain't want it, you just walked off. He robbed him out the jewelry.
My mind was racing at the time. I didn't rob him though.
At that time, did you have a scary reputation?
I what?
Did you have a scary reputation in the hood at that time?
Yeah, because we was beefing with gangsta now, So yeah, it was just, yeah.
So like at that time, that guy giving you that jewelry or whatever, that was like him dodging a bullet.
If his cousin wouldn't have been there, he could have gave me everything he wanted. He was gonna be out of here.
So did he go in his pocket give you money?
Yeah.
So you robbed him. Strong on robbery.
Oh man.
So did you honestly was gonna let dude live still? You still, even though he paid, would you still contemplating on doing it to him?
No, because his cousin, I had big love for his cousin, and I respect his cousin. So,
Yeah.
once his cousin, interfered, got involved, I was like, okay.
Yeah, honorable. You shot Red?
Red. No, I never shot Red.
No.
Out the Magnolia. By Club Dito.
No, I never shot Red.
No.
Yeah. That wasn't me. That was a lookalike.
You shot Mosquito?
No.
No? No.
No, I didn't.
Did you shoot at any members of Giggity's crew?
No, I shot at many of his crew members, yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Did you shoot Disco?
I skinned Disco.
Oh.
Can you tell me about that night
What's that?
that you skinned Disco?
Oh, when I skinned Disco, I can't recall.
Sometimes it's like that. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of dangerous moments, Can't recall all of them. I get that too. A lot of people come to me and ask me questions, and I'll be like, "Man, you did this." I'll be like, "Yeah, I probably did."
Yeah.
Gangster called you sneaky and vicious.
Well, they say people that's quiet is like that. That's what they say. Yeah. So I don't know. I just try to defend myself. He's sneaky and vicious too. Yeah. You don't think so?
I mean.
Don't let him flip the interview. You interviewing him. Don't let him question you, brother.
Okay.
You're right. I can't answer that, bro. Nah. I feel
His
like
whole
both
crew
y'all.
was killers, and he was the leader. So what that say?
Man, I feel like both of y'all was like the Legion of Doom, bro.
We put in work.
It-
We come up and around some vicious brothers, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, how was life in the Calio?
I'm not from the Cali.
I'm sorry, Da Melph. I
It
know
was
why.
wonderful to me. I had been back there my whole life. Everybody knew my mom. It was good.
Was there like inside beefs in the Melph?
Yes.
Yeah.
As time went on, yeah.
Yeah.
When drugs started to come about, attitudes change. You don't even trust your partner no more. You've been playing marbles with your whole life. Y'all don't even trust each other and all that no more. So, yeah, things change.
You mentioned when drugs came in. About what time was that? How old you think you was when like crack first started coming through?
When crack first came out, oh, shoot, that had to be, I don't know, around 11, 12? Yeah, about 11, 12. I remember there's a sell crack in the little aluminum foil. Yeah.
So before crack, what were you selling?
Weed.
Just weed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really, I was, holding stashes for, I was young. Older guys out there holding stash when police come, look like a little boy, their guns and stuff like that.
I mentioned in an interview with Terrance Kadogo a reference to child soldiers in Democratic Republic of the Congo in Africa.
Okay.
And I mentioned that, even though we're removed from that culture and we do have some aspects of it, it's crazy that, the line or the lineage of, where the violence is kind of the same, and they use children, to further their violence or, you know, use them as soldiers to do certain things or whatever. And over here is different consequences. Like, okay, they use it as a guise of maybe you won't have, this would be your first offense, so you'll get off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I don't know why they use it, and I know General Butt Naked used to sacrifice children and stuff. So I don't think child life is valued over there. Same way, in the, this was in the early 90s, 80s.
When we talking about me?
Yeah.
The mid 80s.
So in the 80s, so the child life wasn't too much respected in the Melph. It was
And
more
none
like,
of the projects, They grew up the same way. We know guys in all the projects that grew up that way. Yeah. Man, we know buku guys, from downtown that grew up just like us. Young age. I'm in juvenile for crack cocaine, they in there for murders. 11, 12, mouthful of goals and all of those stuff. Yeah.
how was it in juvenile?
Juvenile wasn't hard for me, and it wasn't hard from him. Guys that have reputations, from young ages. When you go to juvenile, everything already be set.
Who taught you most of the street knowledge?
Carl Butler. Yeah, he raised me. He was always quiet. He was a sharp brother. The police killed him. Yeah, the police killed him.
That was your brother?
No, he was like,
He was
he
like
stayed
your
on the
brother.
same post with me, like raised me. He used to always have me with him as a little boy.
Do you have brothers?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah. What's his name?
My brother Brian.
Brian?
Brother Brian, yeah. You talking about my other brothers, the Hardy Boys?
So Brian was a part of the Hardy Boys?
No. Me and the Hardy Boys, we had the same dad.
Oh.
Yes, we have the same dad.
Oh. So I was gonna get into this one later, but the Hardy Boys, how's that connected to you?
My dad.
But I've heard that. I think your brother was a part of the Hardy Boys and he died.
He died.
Did he get killed or something?
Yeah, one of my brothers got killed. Yeah.
All right. By the Hardy Boys or being in the Hardy Boys?
I mean, he was beefing. He's a Hardy Boy. He's a Hardy Boy.
So, Operation Shattered Shield, that's the Melph Police, and does that
I never heard of it.
You never-
That was the name of it, Operation?
Shattered Shield?
No, I never heard of that.
No,
What that was connected to?
I think that's another dirty cop operation that was going on in the city.
Okay, I never heard of that.
All right, these guys were robbing people and killing people and setting people up and doing stuff around the city and stuff. That wasn't like the Melph Police. They was
Well, yeah, all the police was doing that, but I didn't know that was the name of it. I mean, that was in the 90s, right?
that was in the 90s. Yeah,
Okay, yes.
yeah.
When New Orleans, the police was so corrupt, yes.
All right. Can you tell me about the Hardy Boys? How was that started? Do you know?
I mean, they brothers, they last name Hardy. Yeah.
All right, all
That's
right.
the end.
All right, all right. Well, that sums that up. Glenn Davis.
Lynn Davis, the police officer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with
You're
him.
not familiar?
No, I was locked up when they got caught up on that charges they on.
All right, all right.
Mhm.
You were in a knife fight with Giggity?
Yes. What were you talking about when I stabbed him
You
up?
stabbed him.
Yes.
So it wasn't a knife fight.
No,
It
it
was
wasn't
just
really a knife fight. You know, he didn't know I had the knife. Yeah, we was about to get into it with these other guys, and he snuffed me. Yeah, so everything switched from them to him and his crew. Yeah, but that wasn't for them.
y'all were outnumbered that night.
Oh yeah, that's indeed. He keep a crew. He be 10, 20 deep all the time. All you ever be young. Mm-hmm.
Real, real Magnolia
I
General.
mean, for real.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I still want to ask questions about the Melph police. Would they harass the Melph?
No, indeed.
No.
Nah. They put us on top of everything. Let us know what's going on.
Oh, so they basically was like,
Listen, our police used to be around the club and have our guns in their car and tell us when they come around, y'all take care of y'all business. That's how wicked it was. Police officers used to tell us that. Mm-hmm.
so they had a Magnolia police too.
Yeah, they had their own police too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard, were the police going at war?
No, not the police. I mean, they used to argue and all that about, don't harass such and such. Yeah, they was trying to keep each other off certain people.
The the Magnolia police falsified your statements and got you your sentence?
No, not my statements. I mean, he got somebody to lie on me and said that the guy was out there and he seen things happen, which I didn't. He knew he was lying, and changed it 3 times. I never knew.
Wow.
Yeah, that was in my DA files. That's why they don't like giving you DA files. You find out information that you never knew about.
So that's what initially got you your 30 years?
No, I had life.
So you had life, but you only served 30 years.
Yeah, once they found that out, I went to court and they made me sign a deal and let me go.
So when they found out that they falsified that after 30 years, that's when they let you go.
Yes. But they made me carve out. I had to carve out so I won't sue. Just to regain my freedom, even though I was in there falsely.
That's fucked up. So they
Yeah.
made you sign a paper so you couldn't sue
Yeah.
on their fucking mistake,
Mhm.
dirty fucking mistake.
That's how all of us coming on. That's how, they made all of us do that. Sign
Wow.
for a lesser charge.
Wow.
You gonna sign or you gonna stay in prison? We've been out 25, 30 years. You know we gonna sign.
They got a special place for motherfuckers like that. That's sad, bro. That's very sad. You've known OG Giggity since you was a little boy?
Since we was young juvenile, I was already in LTI when he came. Yeah, we knew each other from that.
So you met him in LTI. What initially got you in LTI?
Crack cocaine.
Crack
Selling
cocaine.
crack, yeah.
Can you tell us how you got caught?
Police. It didn't work all the time. Holding drugs on you, and you think they just gonna pass you up because you look like a little boy. They'll pull you over sometimes too.
Oh, so you were standing up outside and they just...
Yeah, they ain't gonna do me nothing but little boy. They always pass me out and come here.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah. Went to the bureau. I just went to the bureau like two times before that for aggravated charges at the school, so that's when they gave me that deal, 3 years.
Aggravated charge at the school. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I busted a dude in the head. If you, like they said, you grin you in. I'm small. Every time I grin, they always gonna try to,
That's what you...
yeah.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. Did y'all fight before that knife fight? Y'all had fights, you and OG Giggity? Y'all had fights?
No, we ain't never had no fight. It was cool.
Just-
All these, all the guys that's older than him, that's my brothers. I grew up with them. Sterling, Black and Mo, Stone, all those guys, man.
So what initially started the beef?
But he was locked up. His crew, they killed a friend of mine.
Burger.
burger, and they would say whoever they catch out the milk, they're gonna do this and do that. So that's what it was. But
Wow.
when he come home, we already know how he gonna come. So we was like, he in it. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, so he got.
Do you think the Melph and the Magnolia deserve a movie or a remake TV show or something like that?
Oh yes, indeed, man. We know some legendary boys. Yeah, we know some boys, man. Yes, real steppers. And yeah.
Will you have me with a part in one of those series?
Yeah, you could be Big Bird. You look like him.
Damn.
For real. I mean, your stomach big like him and all that stuff.
Damn. So I ain't gonna lose no weight. I'm keeping
Yeah,
this.
stay like that, man. Yeah. But they done him something dirty, bro. Yeah, so you gonna get slaughtered. You know that, huh?
Man, tell me what happened that night.
When I was coming back, my girlfriend, he got killed in front of one of my baby mama house, and I was coming back to get some money I just lost. And when I get back there, I see police everywhere. She hooping and hollering, and I went and looked over and looked at him with Swiss cheese. They tore him up.
Unrecognizable?
Yeah, because it was easy to kill. He didn't know nothing.
How old was Burger?
Burger was like 20, 21, probably about 21.
Yeah, he's still a
20,
kid.
21, yeah, no more than 20, 21.
Damn. Do you know why Burger was shot?
Well, they were, I guess, I don't know, to be honest with you,
Yeah, it was just, too much going on for you to figure out everything. And
yeah.
yeah,
I know when Sterling first come home, Sterling came in the Melph, and we was all sitting on the bench, and they went to shoot at him, then he went back there like gangster them, and they formed that crew with them, the Hot Boys, whatever.
wow,
Yeah.
wow,
Because we was always cool.
yeah,
Yeah, we was always
wow,
cool.
wow.
Now, even when they was beef with guys out of our project, I was still cool with them. Yeah.
Damn. The Melph police let you go for that stabbing with Giggity?
Yeah, now when the police apprehended me and my little brother, they was telling us all this new stuff. Oh yeah, he died. The dude just died. His lungs collapsed, and he just saying all kinds of stuff. So I said, man, call Robbie and Billy. Robbie and Billy is the Melph police. He said, look, well, we got some of your people down there, so when they come through. What's up, Diesel? What's up, Cornell? And we're like, man, Gangsta them just got stabbed up. And Robbie and Billy told them, the other detective, y'all, man, look, y'all can let them go because they're not going to come to court. Just like that. They're going to handle it on the streets. That's what they told them. And we was kids, and they actually felt like that. Picture that.
So y'all already knew. Y'all already had like a strong no snitching code in effect. It was like no snitching at all.
Yeah, we wasn't going to do that. I don't do. We didn't do all that.
Do you know any snitches in the hood at that time? Anybody that was a snitch at that time?
Any snitches in the hood? No, I didn't know no snitches in my hood at the time. None.
Never heard of anybody getting killed that was a snitch?
Not before I left.
No.
Well, not before I left.
Yeah.
No, indeed. Yeah, none of that.
Yeah. Damn.
Things changed while I was in prison, though, but none of that when I was out there.
Yeah. Your brother Cornell lost his leg?
Yes. When the guy, look how funny this is. They with the organ, and I'm like, man, why don't y'all chill out? They up the guns on each other, they hit each other. So Cornell runs over there by the store, and blood skeeting his leg. I'm telling him, man, you stunned, you faking. Ripple over there at the store. Is this going on? So I jumped to the middle street, the car stopped, the girl hooping and hollering. I told her, bring me to the hospital. She told me to get in the front. I drove, Ripper picked Cornell up, put her in the back seat, and we drove to the hospital. Yeah, Ripper had to save his life.
So he lost it hit a main artery or something?
Yeah, hit a main artery. Amputated from his knee.
Did this slow your brother down?
Nah, he got even wild after that.
How did he lose his life?
He got killed after he came home. He hooked up with some more guys while I was in prison. Other, things I don't really know. I didn't heard 50 different stories, so I'd be lying if I told you anything.
Was he wheelchair bound or did he have like a leg
No,
or a
he
crutch?
hopped on crutches.
Yeah.
He hopped on one leg, yeah. He's
Damn.
fighting all that there.
Man,
Yeah.
it's a bad dude.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Man.
His heart was too big. It was like that, like his crew.
Man. I seen this guy a couple times. Face Out Da Melph.
Okay.
I seen this guy a couple times. I think he died in 2012 in September in the 7th Ward on North Claiborne. Can you tell me about that? You know what happened?
I was in jail.
You was in
I
jail?
was in jail, yeah.
All right. Was Face a real gangster?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, he had nothing to lose. He had no fingers. He just had holes in his head for ears. I mean, yeah, he was all the way out there.
Even with no fingers, he was still killing people?
Yeah. He stick the nub in there and use it like that. We used to go to on Canal Street and we stayed at all the Saints games with Face, and he'd just have a box with him, and he'd just be help me out, and we be the people before you know at the end of the game they got $2,400. Yeah, but they got hip to him. They went to seeing him going to jail and hearing all these stories with him that ain't work no more.
So Face, like he just, after he got burnt, you think he just didn't care anymore?
Well, his whole family, I'm not going to just say that because he was bad as a child. His whole family was like that. They have a big family. Oh, yeah. Even the girls, all they do is fight.
Yeah. How did Face get like that?
Oh, this lady was beefing with his mother, his auntie, and she threw a gas bomb in the house. And
What's a gas bomb?
a bottle, a bottle with the
Molotov?
a rag or something, and just light it with the
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Did people tease Face?
No, man. When Face came back from the burn center, every time your kids used to be bad, their mom said, "I'm gonna go get Face for you," but they cut up. They be scared to death. Oh no, they don't want it because he was wrapped up like a mummy. Yeah, he was really wrapped up like a mummy.
I'm glad you brought that up. He went to Michael Jackson's house?
Yes, as a kid, he was in the burn center, in Texas. I think it was Houston or something like that. Yeah, yeah. He went to the thing Michael Jackson had.
That's crazy.
He was really burnt, man. I'm talking about. Yeah, he really, yeah.
Just his face or?
No, whole body.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah.
Did he ever have a old lady or a girlfriend?
Yeah, he got his little son out there cutting up right now. I didn't even know that. Yeah, he got a little son. He got a son. I didn't even know he had kids.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just found that out,
Go ahead, finish what you
No, I
said.
said I just found that out.
All right. Was Face a killer when he went to Michael Jackson's?
No.
No.
No, he was still a little boy.
What turned him?
I mean, I can't really say. You know, he started selling crack and all of those stuff. You know, when you would have started selling drugs, things changed. Now you got to start having guns in case somebody try to try you and stuff like that. Especially when you're young.
That's crazy, man. I seen him a couple times. I've seen him a couple times. And that's just crazy to think, you know what I'm saying, that dude was that dangerous. But I seen the pain, you know what I'm saying, in his eyes, you know what I'm saying, whenever I used to see him, you know what I'm saying. I never, like kids would be like, look at him. And they'd stand, stuff like that. But I see him and I'd just be like, you could feel like a certain type of aura off him, you know what I mean? It was crazy. I seen him a couple times. But your people love to gamble. They call it the Melph the Vegas, Las Vegas.
Who loved the gamble? What you say?
Your family loved to gamble. They call
yeah, man used to come knock on my door anytime. And one of us gonna get up and house the game and all that little stuff. Yeah.
So you know how to gamble very early.
Yeah, I used to have house card games and stuff like that. I was in card clubs, stuff like that.
By yourself, just?
No, your mother and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Growing up, 50 cent card clubs and all that. Everybody have the chance to house a game, whatever. I used to do all that.
I used to be around it too. I never used to, I never used to be able to host it and shit, but.
Yeah.
The Melph, they called it Vegas.
Vegas?
No,
No, they used to call it Death Valley.
the Valley.
Yeah, the side I live.
I think I misheard you on
No,
on this.
uh-uh.
I know I asked this already, but your brother was involved with Dirty Cops.
That's what I heard. That's what the news said. I don't really know, but that's what they say.
And that's Carl.
No,
That was
that was Paul Hardy.
Paul Hardy. All right, all right. So the Hardy Boys were just gangsters from the Melph.
No, they not from the
They're not from the Melph. Where they from?
They from Calio.
They're from the Calio.
Yes.
All right, all right. So this a stepbrother?
That's my daddy.
Yeah,
That's my daddy. That's my daddy.
It's your stepbrother.
Yeah, but we grew up together. Both of us live on Martin Luther King. I live on Martin Luther King in the Melph. They live on Martin Luther King in the Calio. And I'm always in the Calio every day. My grandmother lived in the Calio. All my baby moms from the Calio, so I always was always with them. Always.
You was always cool with him?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes
yeah.
indeed.
Never had beef with him or nothing like that?
No, that's my brothers, man.
Yeah.
Me and Wayne was more cooler than Paul, because Wayne was wild and
Yeah.
young. Paul was laid back, and go to,
Yeah.
Paul would hang out with the big boys.
Yeah.
Wayne won't go hang out with all of the wild people,
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and him always was hung out, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In your video with Vlad, you mentioned you and Tally Hankton. Can you talk about that?
Telly Hankton?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a wonderful brother there, man. Yes.
You grew up with him?
No, Telly come under me. I grew up with his older cousins.
All right.
Yeah. I remember Telly, he mentioned it too,
Yeah.
fly little young brother selling crack, because you come up under us, Yeah.
I asked you about this, but how was the Melph before the crack era?
It was still wild, Yeah, we had a lot of guys in there that was jackers, so they go do their thing on the outside and come back, and that's what they did.
What was the drug before crack?
Before crack, Click'ems. We always was known for Click'em juice, embalming fluid. Yeah, we was known for that too.
So that was no heroin or nothing?
No, we didn't have heroin back then. No, nobody was selling heroin back then.
Cocaine?
Yeah, they sold cocaine, weed, and Click'em juice.
Yeah.
All the rest of the stuff. But they never sell heroin.
You know the whole Hankton family?
I know a lot of them. Yeah, they got a super big family, so I don't know all. I know all the kids, the people around my age, who went to school with me and stuff.
Calio Boo?
Calio Boo.
Can you tell me about the situation with Calio Boo, Carl, and Butler?
Oh, you tell okay. See, they got two Boos. They got a Boo that's with the new generation. That Boo there. You talking about Boo popping and the guy who Carl killed. Yeah, they was cool. I heard, from my knowledge, Carl let him use his Rolex, and when it was time to get it back, he said, "I got that." So he put Carl in a situation that he had to, he had to do something.
Yeah.
Because Carl was over a crew that all his crew members were big dogs. I'm talking about Big Bouncer Tyree, Stepper, Plum, Skinny Man Buck, Chico out of Zion City, Dwayne out the Calio, New York. He had a whole crew of guys that became big dogs after he lost his life.
Did you witness this murder?
Well, I was out there when he went in that house. I heard the shots while he was in that house. I didn't see it,
Wow.
but I heard it. I seen when the police was chasing him and all that.
Wow. So there was a lot of people out there that...
Yes, everybody was out there.
It was a party?
No.
It was just the hood. It was just...
When Carl was wanted for some charges, murders and stuff like that. So people was telling on him every time they seen him because Carl just went out his body. He went from the nicest guy in the world to everybody. I started crying. He got on me one time. I seen him when he started doing all that damn crying. He said, "Why you always run from me?" I'm crying. I ain't gonna do you nothing, man. His eyes like the devil. Yeah. Because I remember that I wanted to be like him. But once he killed, some stuff had happened. He changed into an animal for real.
Damn.
But yeah, he come through the project and he went up there to the crack house. And I'm talking about 5 minutes later, the police come. Straight to the house, he jumped out the window and went down the back and went back upstairs in the project, and there it went.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You got shot inside of a car?
No,
Got shot at inside?
no, a guy got shot. One got killed, one got shot in my car. They thought it was me and my little brother Cornell.
All right, all right. And that led to what?
To what?
That shooting led to what?
No, I mean it was already on. It was already on, man.
It was already on.
Yeah.
It was just hearsay. Word of mouth, reputation.
No, we was already at war when that happened to my car. Mm-hmm.
So somebody shot at your car.
No, somebody shot the car up.
Somebody shot the
And
car.
yeah.
You were in the car?
No,
You weren't even in the car.
me and Cornell. They thought it was me and Cornell.
Ah, right. I see.
They
I
thought
see.
it was us.
I see. Wow.
Mhm.
The original Hot Boys. What was your relationship with them?
Those was like my brothers. We used to fight together. We used to snatch purses together. We used to go to DJs, high school dances and fight against all kinds of people. Yeah.
When you say snatch purses, was it in your hood or did y'all go to other
No,
hoods?
we go, no, they ain't got nothing in the hood. We go where the white folks at and snatch their purses. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got any crazy stories?
Yeah, them people hold on to, some of them hold on to their purse for dear life. You got to break their arm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where was y'all like praying spot? Where would y'all go to, y'all hunting ground?
Like I said, different spots where we knew a lot of white folks gonna be at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then, what would that be?
St. Charles Street, Bourbon Street, Magazine Street,
Damn.
by the bus station.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
We used to have pebbles too. When they pull up in the car, the pebbles be hot. Yeah. Boom. Bust their window and you reach in there. Yeah, we used to do all that.
So basically, there's this thing called bipping. Y'all been doing that.
Bipping?
Yeah. You saying a hot pebble? How you make it hot?
Shake it up and blow. You get them pebbles, you shake them and blow them.
Damn.
Yeah, and then you run up. You got about 7, 8 of them in your hand. They gonna break the window.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing it in California. There's a new term for it, but there's always an originator. But it's called bipping, and they take the
Spark plug.
the spark plug, the white part of the spark plug, crack it, and I think it's porcelain, and they'll throw that at the window and it shatter real easy. Don't even gotta be a lot, just a little small.
Okay.
And enough force, it'll shatter. Yeah. That's crazy. Did the death of Burger affect you and how?
No, it just made me more cautious. Because that could have happened to any one of us off our base and it could really hurt us,
Yeah.
Yeah, so that made me cautious then.
Yeah. Did it make you resent people?
Resent people. Nah, you from the hood, man. You can see all this stuff before. You just be hurt at the time, but you can see that thousands of times.
So, the Melph versus Magnolia, what's the initial story? You would say.
The initial start when they shot at Sterling. When they shot at Sterling.
Your hood started at Magnolia Sterling.
Yeah, I was in the LTI and Sterling them had done some stuff in the project, and then he left. And when he come back, I guess he thought the little beef was over with these dudes, but it wasn't, because these dudes didn't got money now. They didn't get bigger now. They were little small little rock sellers. Now they got quarters and 4.5. So now they got a little artillery and
Yeah. You were the general of the Melph?
the general? No,
No.
I wasn't the general.
Just was a rowdy dude.
I wasn't rowdy. I was just cool. Yeah,
Just
I'm cool.
just quiet and dangerous.
I'm just gonna protect myself. I have
Period.
to.
So
I
basically,
mean, if you protect yourself, they say that's dangerous. Well, because I love you.
so basically they were just messing with y'all because they felt like they outnumbered y'all.
I'm not gonna say they was messing with us. Like I said, I was always cool with them. I know how they, we was in that foolishness together. These other guys from the Melph, they ain't never been to LTI and all that with us. Even though we from the Melph, but my relationship with the hot boy dudes is more than these guys from out the Melph. Because all them years I'm in LTI and running the streets, they off into it. And these dudes still on the porch.
You mentioned things got crazy when dudes started getting loaded.
Yeah, the heroin, man, that changes everything. Heroin? You gonna get on heroin? Oh man, that ain't changed.
So why? So people would sell crack, but they would do heroin.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well,
Was it a rich person drug or like it was a?
I ain't gonna say, I mean, you got to have money to buy any drug. You need money to buy any drug. I mean, it's a feeling that you can't explain.
What?
Some guys hit heroin for the first time and they never come back. They love it. They just they don't sell drugs. They don't do nothing no more. That's all they look for. Some can maintain, some can't.
So heroin came after crack.
Heroin, no, heroin
Heroin been.
Yeah, been out there.
All right, heroin is old because Ray Charles was doing heroin and shit.
Yeah, all them boys.
Yeah, yeah. So I know.
Heroin.
Yeah. So even as a child, they were getting loaded.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. See, this is the difference. Guys in New Orleans, that's why they say New Orleans guys are different. Guys in New Orleans, most guys start off getting loaded on heroin. Guys other places, 10, 11, 12 years old, they start smoking weed.
Damn.
New Orleans, they snorting dope.
Wow.
Yes, at that age.
What? It was just peer pressure, or it was just.
The guys we looked up to, man, we wanted to be hip. Yeah, them dudes had some hell of a names, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You mentioned Stone fought for you.
Yeah, Stone's always fight for me in LTI. Yeah, dudes talk crazy. I mean, he just because he used to feel like most of my friends used to feel like guys be trying to size me up. That's why in Angola my life was real serious because Mike didn't allow people to play with me, and they used to get on me about that. Don't play with none of them dudes. Yeah, because they be feeling like dudes are trying to size me up, so they cut that off. They cut that off. How most dudes be josing off each other and all that. Dudes couldn't joke with me like that. Especially not around Mike, and Padu. No.
Yeah.
That's just how he was. They were very protective of me.
Yeah. I respect that. I know we talked about the snatching purses thing, but you did this with the original Hot Boys. You didn't do this with Cornell, Berger, none of them. It was just.
No. I done that with the Hot Boys. Sterling, Black and Mold, Stone. Yeah, I done that with them.
You were sentenced to life. How did that feel when you first heard that news?
When I first heard the news, man, my hair stopped growing. I mean, everything was like an echo. It's like everything just came out of me. I couldn't believe it. I was tripping, thinking, I said, man, I know that man didn't say that. That's what I'm saying to myself. It's hard. You get over it quick.
You got over it?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. That's the only way you're going to be strong. You're going to go crazy. Yeah, you're going to go crazy, lose your mind.
Did you see people lose their minds?
Yes, many. Yes. Unbelievable.
Can you tell me about a story that you've seen?
Well, like I said, I'm cool with a lot of guys. A partner, he'd be cool. I mean, he was in the right frame of mind. One day, then the next day, I mean, he wiping human waste all over him and eating it and all this old stuff, tripping out. Yeah, we thought he was playing, but he was serious. Every day they spraying him with gas and beating him. He wasn't like that.
Black guy?
Yeah, black guy. Black guys. Yeah, many black guys. Yeah, many black guys.
Man,
The mental health, oh man, it's unbelievable. The mental health rate inside of that prison, man. Everybody take medication. And I'm talking about some strong stuff, that hell dog and that Seroquel and Seroquine and yeah, stuff that knock an elephant down. They take them like it ain't nothing.
Seroquel was a big pill on the street for a while.
I worked in the hospital and once every, let me see, 90 days, the nurse come, because all the guys who get the shots, we have to come back at my meeting. When she come through, she got an envelope with needles in it. Everybody got doses, and guys in the cell, they be like dogs. They be tripping until they get that hit, boy, and then I'm talking about, it's like they got zapped, bro. It's crazy. Man, it's crazy, yes. You got some stuff going on in that prison. Yeah.
What was the dirtiest thing you ever seen in the prison?
The dirtiest thing?
As far as corrupted.
The worst thing I ever seen when two guys grabbed knives and fought to death behind another man's butt. You got a knife, I got one. One of us gonna die for that sissy right there. And they just go at it.
Did they kill each other? Or did one of them?
Died and one was on the machine. They didn't really message, and nobody got the sissy.
Wow.
The sissy for somebody, you done lost your life and I'm all jugged up.
Wow.
I done seen that 1,000 times.
Wow. That's crazy. You mentioned the stabbing. That was the most violent thing you ever seen in prison?
No, man, I didn't see the guy, his name White Trash. He put gas all over him and lit himself up, killed himself. I didn't see the guy run up a tree and jump off and break his neck.
Did he die?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, what's happening? What's happening? What's
What
happening?
we got, y'all? What we got in the building?
Oh,
OG
man.
right here.
Bro, I'm in the building. I'm bro. Let me get some of this, bro.
Come on now.
Let me rock out with you, bro.
Yeah, it's all love.
You dig? Man, look at this. This
It's all right.
crazy.
Yo. Yeah, they can see him jumping. Yeah, wow.
Let me see, make sure.
Yo.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, I know how to work this. You know, I got the same equipment, bro.
Making sure. Making
Yeah,
sure.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure. You know, I can't. Y'all working men, bro. I don't want to make a mistake. I done already had a bad mishap.
Yeah, you done bad for that, bro. Man, bro.
I almost cried, bro.
Man, I want to cry right now. Yeah.
So, all right. What's the most violent thing you ever seen in prison?
A man got his head cut off in the chow hall. Jamaican. Killed the dude at breakfast time.
Was it a smooth cut? Did the guy scream? Or?
He didn't have a chance. I mean, he hit him. You could hear the first, but, you know, it's over right there. Everybody just jump up and get out the way. Yeah.
Any huge prison fights? Y'all ever seen?
That's always, in the feds, you gonna always see the feds different from the state. You gonna always have, not always, but you gonna have race riots, blacks against Latinos. You might have DC beefing with certain people, you know. At one time in Pollock, it's really Pollock, but we call it Pollock in Louisiana. USP, DC, and Louisiana had like, I want to say 2 wars, maybe 3, but I know for sure 2. And now they together. So DC and Louisiana run together.
Wow.
And Pollock Penn, yeah.
Wow.
He went to war twice.
So not only is it race wars, it's gang wars and state wars.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Politicking, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if Louisiana in DC is cool in one prison. That means it goes down to another prison where they
No, not always.
Okay.
Sometimes some dude from other, like say for instance, I'm from DC, from Louisiana, and we leave Pollock and we go to Beaumont. But if Louisiana and DC not running together, but Louisiana might be running with the Dirty South call.
Okay.
DC really in the South, but they just be like just DC, Washington DC. So you might have Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Georgia might be running together, but you might have somebody that was in Pollock, we was in Pollock together, be like, man, we should run together, we should do. So some of them might come together, talk it out, whatever, or sometimes they might just be cool. Whereas something happened, they're nipping in the bud because they run together. In Pollock, like in Coleman, they was running together. Yeah, Coleman won.
You always say you're gonna come together and talk it out. So it's always talking. You're gonna talk.
Oh, they're gonna politic. Yeah, they're gonna try to. Cause you gotta keep in mind this. You're gonna have to talk at first because the people who's talking, you got like at least 200, 300 men lives in your hand. Whatever word you give, that's gonna determine who gonna make it home, who gonna time. Man, yeah, bro. So, you might have, like I said, DC might be 200-300, or you might have 200-300 Muslims on the compound. So whoever going to speak, if they get into it with somebody, or say it's behind a gambling debt, and people ain't feeling, oh man, we ain't gonna pay that. Or y'all not, then the war might just go. So like they had the last war, I remember DC and Louisiana having in Pollock was the homie from Louisiana got the door cracked about this small, jacket off on a woman, and one of the Muslim brothers passed by like, man, you disrespecting me, man. He said, man, I'm out there, I'm looking at the woman, you walking. And they got into it about that. And it was a war all over the prison. I'm talking about it went all over to medical, all that work, dude was sliding knives under the door. It was just, man, that stuff be dangerous, man, in the federal.
So when it's wartime and it's up, is there a warning system or is just?
No, you just go. Bro, you could be at church and if the boys here look out the window, see they clash it, and they gonna just take off on. They know you wherever you from. If your people out there fighting their people, they gonna just take off on you. You been wondering why you getting attacked until you get to the hole later on. Be like, what happened? Oh man, this, man. Yeah.
Have you ever been attacked before?
Never. I thank God I've never. No.
Damn.
No.
Have you ever been attacked? Never? Damn. You mentioned.
I've done some attacking, but go ahead.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
one of my brothers from DC actually, he had got into the dude behind a table, man. And I was trying to figure out what's going on. He like, man, me get the knife. I was like, man, what's going on? Him and the dude fussing, and I got the dude to calm down. The dude come got his coat of He walked off. They went upstairs. He ran up to the dude's face again. The dude was bigger than him and stole off on him. And I ran up the stairs, but then we falling down the stairs. I got mad and I went got the knife. I stabbed his co-defendant and went to stab him. There's been times we've been on a compound and dude violate or do something with my homeboys, and they be like, look, man, let's go. Time to go. Because every compound I go to, I always let them know we ain't doing one-on-one. Because you might knock one of my homeboys out, knock his teeth, do something, and then he got to walk of shame he got to go through because the homie's going to laugh and jokes off him. And then you got the dude he had to fight with going to laugh, and then his homie's going to, they're going to. So to nip all in the bud, if it's going down, let's just get it over with.
Did you ever go to Angola?
Never.
Never.
I don't know where Angola at. He tried to get me to go to rodeo with him. I don't want to go there. Let me tell you something. I want to go, but after he explains to me how I go, and like a lot of the homies in there that sell stuff, I'm like, you could buy them food. I'm like, I would have to go there to Angola, just me. I'm just speaking
Mm.
myself, with at least $1,000 in my pocket. Because I know I want to support all, some of the brothers I haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't ready to go to Angola right now.
You ain't ready to go right now?
No, because I want to go there, everybody be happy. Yeah.
In Angola, you mentioned bicycles.
Yeah, they had bicycles in there.
He had a dog.
You had a dog?
Yeah,
Damn. Did other people have pets?
yes, everybody. A lot of people got dogs. They got service dogs. They train service dogs up there.
One dude had like a 16-foot alligator he used to walk. I'm just playing. Look how he look.
I'm trying. Hey, look, cause look, every time I go to jail and somebody nigga rig some shit or make a lighter and shit, I'm amazed at what the fuck. And then every time I hear somebody break it out, I'm just like, dude.
I used to say that same. I say, man, like dudes who make battery packs in jail, wicks for these stuff. Like dudes would do all kind of like make stingers or make candy, sell candy, ice cream. I used to make ice cream. So like, man, we be creative in jail. We make stuff in jail, but get on the streets and forget all this and back to illegal stuff. But man, you're right, man. People be making locker buddies and stuff, sewing stuff, hanging stuff on their locker where you can put all kind of cosmetics in there. Yeah, man.
I seen them make beer before in jail.
Yeah.
Take bread and I think apple
With
juice.
yeast, potato and stuff. Make wine. Then they used to take as they used to make the wine, they would take that and put it in a garbage can and put the sting in there and cook that off to make the lightning, that white lightning.
What's white lightning?
Like, how they make regular hooch wine in jail?
Oh, right.
But they would cook that off, cook all the little germs, whatever that stuff off, and it'd be clear. Like Everclear be loud too, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Creative minds, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got them.
Angola was big, like you could walk anywhere in it.
Walk anywhere.
I mean, like the bicycle part of it, you can go anywhere.
In the main prison, not everybody have bicycles. Guys that work for different units, inmates I'm talking about, work for the wardens and all that there, warden good dudes, they able to get on bicycles and ride. All time of night.
All time?
Oh yeah. 24 hours, yeah.
You making
Man,
me.
listen, when I was there,
What you want to go to Angola?
No, I'm not fascinated with jails. I don't like it because I don't like to hear about the rape shit because I'll be like, man, I couldn't see
that
me
don't
going.
really happen as often nowadays. Guys just get it behind up freely. Yeah.
I think a lot of gay dudes just go to jail just because.
I mean, they got, you say that, 'cause I know a lot of strong dudes that give it up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
He said, "Do I want to go to Angola?" Hell no. I want a tour though. I would like to see a tour. But Slick Side, has there ever been tours? You ever seen people touring?
Yes, yeah. Angola used to have tours every day before Burl Kane left. Every day. Every single day.
You said before what?
Burl Kane, Warden Burl Kane had left. They got rid of him. Yeah, they used to have tours every day.
You mentioned that y'all used to pray for black guards and not white guards.
We wanted black guards to come because we thought, because they didn't have, we might have had one or two when we went in Angola because it was a Ku Klux Klans for real. So, we think these white folks, dogging us out. So we want some brothers to come. And when the brothers came, we realized, oh man, they should have stayed where they was. 10 times worse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 10 times worse.
That's crazy. Hunger strikes? Y'all had any hunger strikes?
I ain't never been a part of a hunger strike.
No.
I stayed away from all that. Because the end results, you're going to be out there by yourself, one or two of y'all, then they're going to beat you half to death and all that. So I stayed away. Well, some, yeah, some of them they do. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them do it.
They just make us lock down. Like dudes don't go to chow, lock down. That's it. But they ain't come and beat.
Because not the dudes in population, to be them dudes in themselves basically going on hunger strike. Population ain't going on hunger strike.
Yeah, population.
Yeah, y'all still.
Nobody tell your people don't go eat. Yeah.
They don't do that in Angola. They gonna sell out. They friends of the free folks. Yeah.
Man, I already asked this, but I already know that. You see Boosie while you was in jail?
That's it. I ran across him. Like I said, I worked on that road. Then when he was at Camp J Bass, I'd seen him a few times. I'd seen him a few times in the hospital, things like that.
Did they kind of move him to PC because of? I know he wasn't in PC, but they kind of like put him in a different type of, like a celebrity type of.
Well, he didn't have time. See, they just could have put him around all.
He did have time.
How much time is
He was doing time in the States. That's how he got sent to
Yeah, I
Angola.
thought you were finished that you were waiting to go there. I thought he had like 10 years he done that. That's why
No.
okay.
He was doing the state bid, and he got caught. The girl bringing them drugs in, so they sent him to go because he had the murder. They had just re-indicted him for that, but he still was doing his regular bid. So when he was on that road. What that road? Where you were? Explain that to us.
Death Row, they call it a Death Row extended tier. They got, it's a Death Row building, house Death Row inmates, but they have 2 tiers, CCRs, for, you know, well-known celebrities, gang members, guys with big money who they think have influence, can influence, inmates and or free folks. So they put them in there just to see exactly do they have any enemies or whatever. And then once they find out what it is, these, like right now, Telly was there, see murder. Now they in regular population.
So they wasn't in regular population at first.
No,
What was it?
on the CCR team.
Now what is the CCR? We don't know.
That's what I'm saying. CCR is for, like I said,
How
high
many people on the team when Moose was there?
on their tier.
Yeah.
I think they got 15 of them.
Now, how many was he housed with when he first got there? You know?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't.
Or was he when he? Because Boosie said I was on death row. So was he with the people that was sentenced to death row, or was he on a different range for people?
He was in the building with the guys that was on death row. He was on the tier with the guys that had death.
That's what we trying to figure out. We trying to figure that out.
No, he wasn't on
Was
the
he
tier.
locked up? No, he
In
wasn't
the
on
same building.
What was the building with them?
Did anybody try, any of those people that they ever tried to, harm anybody that was in that program, or that the celebrity program in jail?
It's not a celebrity program. It's for,
Richer people, try those?
high influence inmates.
Yeah, high influence.
They got MS-13 type guys and all that kind of stuff that be on those tiers. Guys with 5 and 6 murder charges. Yeah.
What was the most dangerous person for as like that was in jail? The most dangerous person on the outside to come to jail that you?
The
Him?
most dangerous. Oh man, I don't know, man. They got some cold-blooded boys in there. Yeah, to blow your mind, you see their charges.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Was Angola as bad as it seemed?
Back then, yeah, man. We caught the last end of that real Angola. Every day somebody getting judged. Every day somebody getting tried for his manhood. I done seen many guys who stand up for their manhood and lose their life.
Sad. You mentioned C Murder stopped helping other inmates.
Well, I not really stopped helping him. He used to look out for a lot of guys, not just see Murder, Lee Lucas, all of them do it. But in prison, when you do things like that, they say you're a coward, you're paying draft, and they go to hear all the negativity, not looking at it that, man, I'm straight, I'm able to help y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing. But you know how we are. He a coward, he paying draft, yeah, he looking for protection. So the guys back up from stuff like that.
Was he the only person that stopped lending out aid?
Stop. He's the only person that know what.
That had money that was lending out money and helping people, or there are other people like that?
No, he ain't the only one. They got a lot of guys, man. They got a lot of well-known drug dealers that you don't even know about. You got Colombians and stuff like that. Yeah,
Damn.
people.
Angola is real big. You mentioned you can go out at night on
Trustees.
only the
Yeah,
trustees.
yeah. It's 24 hours. You come outside, in and out.
Can you speak on Lee Lucas?
Lee straight. I mean, he's still fighting for his freedom. Other than that, he's good. He used to tell me all the time. He said, man, long as they don't stop my money from coming in, I mean, I ain't tripping.
Who is the Lakers?
Guy, Kevin Gates, I think that's his stepdad or something like that. Yeah, Lee Luther had that big work
Okay, from Baton Rouge.
from Baton Rouge. Yeah,
Okay.
good people.
Rodeos. I never knew they had rodeos in Angola.
You can go with Diesel. He going.
I'll go. I'll take. I'll
Yeah,
go.
for real.
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go. When you going?
Sunday.
Sunday? Yeah.
Not this tomorrow, Sunday.
No, on the 19th. Yeah.
On the
On the 19th.
Oh, you give me more time, but I was gonna try to scramble and go. You gotta pay to go?
Yeah, $20. You gotta get your
$20.
ticket online because this road is sold out.
Damn.
They sell out, yeah.
So is it at, it's at Angola?
There you go, yeah, at the road, you got a arena. A
Wow.
rodeo arena.
So who actually does the riding? Is it inmates?
Oh, yes. Get killed, oh, yeah, everybody goes, that's why they call it the wildest show in the world. The wildest show in the South. You got dudes like us, we ain't never seen a bull. No. We go right out there for $150 and ride the bull and nothing knock me out and all that.
So they give y'all
No,
$150.
they get less than that. I mean, it's events. Certain events, they give you a certain amount if you win the event. Some get 75 for the bid. You got to win all around just to get, you damn near get killed for $300. But that's a lot to people ain't got no source of income.
And just getting 40 cents for every day of work.
Yeah,
Damn.
some don't get nothing. Yeah,
How much you made in 1 year in Angola?
19,000 something.
And we make that in 1 month. In feds.
No, why not?
I was to make I made $116 in 1 month
Okay. Yeah, see
for a
that?
few months.
Yeah, I'll get like that.
You got people that get paid $100, $200, $300 for it and work at Unico, but like that work if you all you might get $100. During COVID, I used to clean the phones and the computers. Everybody locked down, so you get like $50 every month. He only made $19 for the whole year.
That's why Angola so bad. Guys don't have nothing coming in. If you don't have no outside support, you ain't gonna have no soap, you ain't gonna have no deodorant, you ain't gonna have nothing. So what you gonna do? You gonna steal, you gonna do everything, sell drugs, to get your stuff. Yeah.
So what kind of drugs were being sold in the prison?
Everything. All drugs. Angola like the streets, man.
Yeah.
That's why, yeah.
Damn.
Angola like the streets.
I know we jump around, but I still got more questions about the rodeo. You feel like they use y'all for entertainment?
No.
I was thinking that when you said that.
No, I don't feel like they do that because it's your choice.
Still, they using it because they put in your face to be your choice. So like, okay, like you just said, you got dudes being paid less than $100, like for $300. So you know, these white folks know they ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
They budget right here, let them get on out there to entertain the free folks.
Yeah.
So get on that Diesel, get out there on that bull.
They don't want out there, they do, man. It's crazy.
You never went out.
I used to go out there, but
You
I
never
participated.
participated.
What did you do when you out there?
Say happy time.
You just said, what's happening, crap?
Rocking chairs, purses, and belts, and everything.
Yeah.
You should make money?
Yes, indeed, man. I had a whole furniture store out there.
Yeah.
For real. Because I used to have a lot of stuff. I used to
You miss
gamble.
it?
Huh?
You missed that?
Do I miss it? Oh, no, indeed I don't miss it. Hell no. No, I'm cool. They can have all that. They can have that.
So regular people come in to watch the rodeo.
Yes. Yeah, civilians. Yeah.
Did any civilians ever been in a dangerous situation?
What's it mean?
Like, was there any situation where since this rodeo is held at the prison, was there ever a riot or something that happened?
They had all kinds of stuff. They had guys, trying to walk out with their girl and things like that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You got 10, 20,000 people. I'm talking about jam-packed. That's how it used to be. I don't think it's
It's-
still like that now. Because I was seeing the booths on there, I was seeing a lot of, open space, but it's the hell, you couldn't even walk, man.
You say you seen Boosie?
Yeah, he just posted some stuff. He went to the rodeo.
He went to the
Yeah,
rodeo.
he bought some stuff.
How often is it?
It's every Sunday in October.
Oh shit! So I'll have to wait way till next year to go.
No, they got 2 or 3 more October left, huh? 2 more?
But no, I'm saying like I have to wait till next year if I miss this October.
Oh, you go in April, they got 2 days in April. 2 days in April, 4 days for
Oh wow.
every Sunday in October.
Oh, I ain't missing. I'm
That's
gone.
awesome.
Oh, I'm gone. Oh, I'm gone. Damn. So I feel like if they stop prison fights and they have crooked cops and they stop prison fights, why wouldn't they stop the rodeo if they're dangling, you know?
Rodeo make too much money.
Wow, and they like fuck that.
Every Sunday they gonna make over a meal. They clear a meal. A meal ain't nothing.
Yeah, they ain't about to stop that.
Wow. Man, that's crazy, bro. They don't care. They don't.
That's just like you asking them to stop Mardi Gras.
Yeah. But still, though, it's kind of like Death Race. You ever seen that movie, Death Race? It's a good movie. It's with Jason Statham, the dude from Transporter.
I saw Transport.
Yeah, same white guy from Transporter,
Okay.
European guy, I think, whatever the hell he is. But they put him in jail and they got like this special race, and they basically take.
I did see that. I saw that. And it was on the computer and they let them get in cars and they got to shoot and survive and all that other stuff.
That's the same thing, bro. I mean, I know it's an opportunity to get out and have fun and 100. How much? What would you win if you won the rodeo?
Different events.
Different events
Yeah,
get
I
different
mean,
things.
Some events, first place wins $75, some win 100, some win 50. Yeah, different prices.
Did you see any violence in between inmates at the rodeo? You ever seen?
No, man, you don't see no violence in the inmates. They're gonna kill you, man. The people don't play.
So finish what you're saying?
See, Angola, they don't play. I just seen dudes come from all the prisons in Louisiana. I'm talking about big dog and slaughter and everything. And they send them to Angola. It's over. They don't do all that there.
They humble said they
They humble themselves.
Humble
They
pie.
gonna humble themselves when they get to Angola. Yes, indeed.
Who would you say is the baddest man in Angola?
The baddest man. I can't say he got all kinds of people in there. I don't know.
Do you know anybody with like a crazy reputation that was in Angola?
Yes. The white boy, Iron Mike, he killed what? Four guys. Matter of fact, he killed one of the guys from Out Da Melph. He was young. They broke in his box and he said he wanted his stuff and they ain't getting it. He said, I just want my stuff. I ain't tripping. So he kept his stuff and he went crazy.
Man, Angola sound crazy, bro.
Picture, you got a dormitory made for 54 people. Now you got 98 people in that same dormitory.
Chaos.
What? You talking about bunched up. Man, come on, man. It's made for 54. It was crowded with 54 of us. Now you got double bunk. You got 98 people in there. The only thing extra you got is an extra microwave and extra TV. Wow. Same amount of turtles and all that. You got lines waiting to go. Use the bathroom in the morning. Or in the evening, whatever. It's always a line, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
That's crazy.
Then you got to clean the toilet, do all that when they
Do
go.
all that. And then you got 5 people, everybody sitting right next to each other, smoking and, oh man, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Did you pick cotton?
Yes, I pick cotton.
Angola on that phone, picking that cotton
Picking
all
that cotton
night
all
long.
night
Angola.
That's right.
Between the fucking rodeo, picking cotton, fuck them. Cause I just feel like the rodeo shit is like for y'all entertainment, but the picking cotton shit is like.
You know how many innocent groups from all over the world come to Angola and told us, stop the rodeo and we will get some justice because we're going to hit their pockets. These people crying, please y'all stop, we want to help y'all. They never stop.
Wow.
They never stop.
Wow.
They never stop. Never stop.
Wow.
They ain't going to stop.
Man, Gangsta, was there anything like that in your jail? Nothing like that?
You know, I was in
Extracurricular?
the Fed. We had accommodation.
Acquisition.
They had heat. They had a fan. Not for real. We had air conditioners. 1-man cell, 2-man cells. We had 8 TVs in our dorm.
Damn.
8 phones.
Damn.
Yeah, we ain't two TVs. I had 2 TVs with
2 TVs.
we
2
had,
little ones like that.
Wow.
man. No, they got.
Dude just told me they went up to parole. 18 or 19 people went up there last week. Everybody got denied. That man said he was in, let nobody go. He said that before he got out.
Wow.
Then in our child hall, back in the day we used to have, you know how you go to McDonald's and pop out at that soda machine? Go with your eye, did you pick the soda cold? We had that in the child hall. We had the salad bar over here. We had the ice cream machine. They used to have snack machine and soda machine in the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
So you went to the feds in Angola State?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's like night and day.
Night and day.
Yeah, we ain't no going to the field and all that. Now they got Unicode that we felt like that was a big form of slavery because it's like you in there all day. But now if you got longevity, if you've been in there for a while, you're gonna get, like I say, because I went to Unicode. I used to make like 116, 15, 16 hours a month. I know one of my sellers made 200 something, one made 500. I know I had a homie named Ballhead. He made $1,000 because he had been locked up 30 years, so he had been doing it so long. But it varies. Like you got grade pay. That's how it start. From grade 5, 4, 3, 2, and it could be a grade 1. You know, you the big dog.
Damn.
And yeah, so it's all in the childhood, the kitchen, head chef, head cook. I mean, then you got dudes that scrubbing the pots and pans. That's what these good at. So he could have been number 1. He could have been the head pot and pan man. So you got dudes that work on the compound, and the compound just he might have a pooper scoop. We call it pooper scoop, the long list dustpan with the little broom. Walk around, pick up a little paper. That's all in the compound. Or you might cut the little grass. And I ain't like that. Some compound had the electric, you know, like call you sit on, like people was on the other day, the electric, you got to cut the grass. But some of you had to push lawnmower. But then you know when you got the handlebar, long little stem, that little blade, you push that. But like I said, it's not that much, you know. So yeah, we ain't had no field though. You get up in the morning, like you know, you going to work call, trash call. You got some people work on the trash crew. Like, you know, they wouldn't let me work on the trash crew because I had a last sit and they didn't let me go back because when you go on the trash crew, sometimes you got to go behind the chow hall back there in the back. Now, you know, that's what the calls and all that kind of stuff at back there. I guess you could try to whatever, but they ain't approved me to do that. Yeah, I tried to work in laundry one time too. They were giving me a hard time working in laundry. Yeah, because I know in Polak, I think it was a white dude that escaped. I don't know where he escaped from, right? They, you know, because news gonna travel, and the Fed, we might send an email to each other. Oh man, such this happened. Yeah, we had emails and we had the computers, sending emails to people. Only thing I didn't like about it, it take an hour. So if I send you an email, it's gonna be an hour before you get it.
Wow.
But then they had these other services hooked up where they give us text phones, so we could text. I could text straight to your cell phone, but it still take an hour. But you know, we could text each other back and forth. Then they came with the MP3 players. When I was done, we had 4 computers, 3 for texting, emailing your families, and the other one was for, we had 1, 2, 3, yeah, and the other one for the law library. But you could buy music. Yeah.
Damn, man. I feel like the prison systems is just all out of whack and wild. Cause I feel like looking at Angola, was it if somebody like if there was a riot, would they be able to? If everybody participated and they wanted to get out, would the guards be able to stop that?
Yes, because they separated. You got different camps. So yeah, everybody not gonna be on the same page. Is it like if a riot ever start, guys at Camp F not gonna participate. They real on baton, real trustees period. They're not gonna get involved.
They're not getting involved.
Anybody mess up their flow? No, indeed. I got it too good.
Not too good.
I made the Camp F, boy. Y'all on y'all own. So if it is a ride on 1 yard, who feed them? How y'all eat?
They're gonna get Camp F inmates.
Okay, that's how they do it in pen. Like every penitentiary in the Fed, there's always a camp next door to it. So when they lock down, the camp gonna come over there, fix the food,
Yeah.
bring the food, serve the food like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Would you prefer Angola or would you prefer the feds?
I prefer out here in society. I prefer where I'm at now.
Yeah, I understand
Cause
that.
like right now it's 10 o'clock, right?
Yeah,
Some places it might be 11 o'clock, or some
Yeah.
places it might be 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're on the West Coast.
yeah.
Those dudes are locked in a cell right now.
Still.
Right now we out
Right
here
now, we out
your
here.
podcast place, chilling,
Enjoying
hanging
ourselves.
out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we ain't gotta worry about no lockdown. We ain't gotta
None-
worry about
none of
feet
that.
up and all that.
None of
that.
that.
Yeah. But during time, I say the feds, because if you don't got outside support like he was talking about, you're gonna get paid for working in the feds. So they gonna give you money every month. It got to post before the 10th. So every month people always look by that, or that night looking for that money to post. Oh, it was I don't think it was a Thursday or Friday. I forgot. Every beginning of that month, around that date, that money gonna post. That boy, they post. So so we got people going put money on the phone, call home, or you got people waiting to go to commissary to buy their food. So yeah, the feds, man. Then like I say, they got air conditioning in there. Anybody won't be sitting in no hot dormitory. You already mad, your girl ain't come, the girl done left you. Anybody accept no call, can't go to commissary, you ain't got no, so you frustrated. And then with that heat, you more frustrated. You know what I'm saying? So in the feds, go and shut your door, go in your cell, you chill. Might tell the cell, man, lock my door, man. But yeah, I prefer out here though. I want to do the rest of my time out here. Sentence me to life out here now.
I understand that.
Yeah, man.
I understand that.
I'm gonna do the rest of mine out here, bro. Real talk.
understand
I'm
that.
never gonna go back to jail. Fed or state, no. 'Cause at the end of the day, I can't see my mother, my children, my girl when I want to see them. I just was thinking now we kid here, I'm about to go get in that bed with that girl, It's a beautiful feeling.
Yes, indeed.
I report on the news and there's this rapper, Queso, he just got sentenced to life.
Yeah.
You heard of him?
Yeah, I was supposed to talk to him one time. One of my mother's brother called me with him on a three-way and I missed the call.
Wow. Wow.
Then I was supposed to talk with his father.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Diesel, you familiar with this story?
No, he don't know about that.
No? Well, this rapper, I think he spotted a guy that he didn't like, was his
Where you
op.
from?
He from Florida.
Okay.
And he ended up killing this guy, and he ended up enlisting his father for help. And whenever the police got him or whatever, his father testified. Well, his father went to jail for it, but just now on trial he testified for it, saying that his son basically did what he did, and he just, like a couple of days ago he got life for that. So it's crazy, bro. It's real crazy. You mentioned the okra fields and cornfields. Were they real dangerous?
Oh yeah, that's where a lot of rape took place. Because okra and corn grow 6 feet, 7 feet tall.
What? That's what rape took place? Out in the field while y'all working?
Yeah, in the middle, all of the people be outside in perimeters. They have it inside the okra field, the corn and all that. They cut down patches in the middle. You can't see nothing on the outskirts. And dudes go in their rows down there and they catch them little weak dudes, knock them out and all that. Many dudes run out there, hooping and hollering, jugged up and all kinds of stuff, man. You go in there and you find people knocked out, yeah.
Wow. Man, y'all ain't vicious, bro.
Oh, they're vicious, bro.
Man, y'all supposed to be out there working out there taking butt.
Yeah, in the cornfield.
In the cornfield.
Wow.
Yeah. They
Wow.
got poker games in the middle of the cornfield. They got everything, for real.
Poker game in the cornfield, so the deputies can't see y'all.
You can't see.
And they ain't about to come in
They
there.
ain't gonna come
They,
in.
what
They
they,
come-
how y'all know when it's time to come out of there, though?
Yeah.
You know what time? The dude that's on headline, he'll come through headline, and you know what to
Come out there, they gonna do a count. If somebody still in that bushes or something, it's a problem.
do. Many times they go doing the count, they go in there and the dude knocked out in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Knocked out like sleep or just?
Knocked out. Somebody knocked him out.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Is it this field? Is it open? You could run away if you want to.
Nah, man, you can't go. Not a weekend. They ain't going nowhere.
And go to
18,000
land wide
acres.
too big.
18,000 acres, and then you can't. Ain't nothing you can hide. You just in the open.
So it's like an island.
Yes.
But where is it located though?
Angola, Louisiana.
So it's an island in Louisiana. I'm
It was
watching.
a slave plantation. That's what they call it, Angola. From the slave from Angola.
I'm gonna watch. I
I
don't
don't
like
that stuff up.
I don't like watching documentaries on jail. You know why I don't like it? Because my mom used to be like, be good, because you go to jail, them boys gonna rape you. I don't like it. I don't like it. My partner like hearing Fleece Johnson talk about it. He always hit me up and tell me like, man, Fleece used to say this, that, and the third. Halfway through, I be want to tell him, man, I don't want to hear about that, bro. Like, I didn't like, what's that movie?
Life.
No, it's with Tom Hanks. Oh, is it with Tom Hanks?
Oh, nobody took a Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank. I didn't like Shawshank Redemption. I didn't like Shawshank Redemption. And then it came out of nowhere. You heard me? Fucked me up. I want to turn that shit off. I said, man, I don't want to see this shit, man. Damn, bro. Man. So, in the cornfield, you mentioned somebody was screaming and the guy stabbed him.
Like I just said, you know, all kinds of stuff happened. You might see a dude running out there, jugged up, hooping and hollering. Dude got raped. Yeah, it's all, yeah, it goes down for real.
And like, so like, they know this and they still, like, it's like, it's kind of like fucking every season around Angola, they got a new trap or a new Hunger Games type thing.
When I went to Angola, inmates used to look at and see who coming to jail, and the booty bandit asked the free man, look, put him in my cell. Little young dude coming there, you cool with the free man, put him in my cell, I got you. And they'll put little me in there, knowing what you gonna try to do over there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was regular.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, while we're on this topic, you mentioned hookers and stuff in Angola, or sex,
A prostitution ring.
prostitution
Yes.
ring.
Mm-hmm. You know, all the COs, you know, if you had $100 cash, you can give whatever you want.
And what
Yeah, many times.
could this happen at any time?
Basically, yeah. You know, when you basically most guys go to visit, you don't want no money on your books. You want that. Give me that cash. I gotta bring this back. Yeah, you be trying to get a freebie and all that for that money. But yeah, they wind up not cracking down on them. It was all in the paper and everything with that.
When a CO, your old lady, like you was in love with the CO, when you didn't want her to sell it to nobody else.
No, I try to stay. I ain't let my feelings get involved. No.
You hit her neck and head.
No, not me.
You ain't try to get CO pregnant.
No, because they were messing with too many dudes. That's why.
Damn. So, where would you go to have sex with these women?
On a bed.
In your
They got
cell?
bunk beds. They'll come get in the bed, but all you do is take a sheet or something and drape it over the bunk bed.
So wait a second. These women coming in the jail cell, knowing how
Not in the jail
dangerous
cell, in the dormitory.
in the dormitory,
Yeah.
and that's basically
90
like-
dudes.
and no women was harmed.
No, they giving it up. They wind up. It's amazing. A woman never got raped. And you talking about they sleep in the dormitory with 90 men, 89 people, stuff like that, yeah. But don't get me wrong, you got 20 or 30 of them back and forth, going to talk to us, trying to shoot their stick. Yeah, they going. They going to shoot it, yeah.
And it's only one woman at a time mostly.
Yeah, it is. One in the morning, one at night.
And none of these women never got hurt.
Mhm. Now some of them they got, you know, doing time, they were talking crazy, cussing you out and all that. And the three of them got their jaw broken and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Three of them got their jaw broken. 'Cause they
The females?
yeah. Oh, them dudes be whopping them. Man, yes indeed. Man, and the girls be calling dudes all kinds of B's and O's in his face and all that. Yeah. They're 18, 19 years old talking crazy. Some dudes can't handle it. Lay them out.
And what happened to them?
Oh Lord, they get brutalized.
Wow.
They get
Wow. Damn. That is fucking crazy. Who had the initial who started this prostitution ring? You
Who
know?
started it? I
Yeah.
mean,
It just always been there?
no, when they started letting women come work at Angola, them bros don't have nothing. See, this is the difference between the white CEOs and the black ones. The white CEOs lived on the compound. They don't pay rent. They don't do none of that. So they straight. But the black CEOs, they got to go outside the gate. They got to pay rent and all that there. And dudes giving them money, man, you ain't gonna last anyway. That $100, 5 seconds, it's over with. Yeah.
Man, I can't. I just this
And it's
fucking.
hard to fathom, but that's real. I'm telling you, man, it's real. Mm-hmm.
When you say you can get anything in jail, you mean it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Back to the fucking pets. Did anybody hurt anybody pets just for, like, just?
Yes, man, they got dudes who hit one of them dogs or one of them cats, and them dudes be gonna die behind them animals, bro. That be their best friend. Man, you got guys that been in prison they was 15, 16, never had a woman before none of their life. All they know is a butt. Another man's butt. That's it. Yeah.
That is crazy. Any special consequences for hurting somebody's pet, or it's like how it is with children?
Cruelty to animal.
Cruelty to animals?
No, they'll just probably lock the dude up if they don't like him, tell him he down bad, and lock him up. Stay in the dungeon, go in the dungeon for about a week or so, and let him back out.
And this was inmates will put you in.
No, the free folks will put you in there for harming another inmate animal. Yeah, if he was to, take it that far.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is
Mind blowing.
yeah, like most of this is like, because even though I'm getting different sides of it, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm asking the question and I got a reference of it, I'm getting shit that's like, bro. I think you say you don't watch movies, but I think Get the Gringo.
I was looking for that last day when I was watching this other dude. His wife is pregnant. He went to jail for something, and he lost his job, and then he was in there. In there.
Was a Mexican jail?
No, but they had Latino guys
In the
in there. But he be with the guards and all, and killing the guards and fighting them.
Man, get the Gringo. Like that Mexican jail, I think it's authentic, and I've seen documentaries on Mexican jail. That right there, that type of jail, I could watch it. I don't know. Once I get to the third episode of a jail doc, even Oz, when my friends, when I was young, they used to talk about Oz. When I was real young, they used to talk about Oz. And I think I tried to watch one episode of Oz, and I seen rape, and I was like, so fuck that. I don't want to see this shit. Yeah, I don't want to see this shit. But man, get the Gringos, the Mexican jail. Your family could come in and visit you, bring your kids, everything, man. And they could sleep there or whatever. They got the little fuck tents and shit on there. They show you the fuck tents. They got like an economy, a booming economy. Basically, there was no. You got your own house in there. They all got their own house, and the people cook and stuff. They have like an open market and shit like that. It's crazy, just like when you're a free man, you have to talk real loud on the phone.
I said when I went there, when you had a conversation with the free man, you had to talk loud so people could hear what you saying, because it was taboo for an inmate to be talking to a free man in Angola without other people knowing what y'all talking about.
Say me and you hanging over here, and he talking to the free man. So, and I mean, your mind, we might think he might be telling him on some drugs or something. So you got to talk loud enough, or we can know what y'all conversation is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You missed that?
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So any little thing could get you
Whacked.
It was like that. I mean, things changed now.
Angola is a full woman. I mean, a full man prison, no women, no women prisoners.
No.
Yeah. What are some of the different people that you met in jail besides celebrities, like
Different
regular people?
I mean,
Regular people in jail that you met that you remember.
that I remember regular people. There were many regular guys. Like I said, I was cool with like 90% of the prisoners.
Damn.
Yeah, I was cool with all them dudes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Was there anybody like that was stand out as extra? Kind of I would say like a Sterling or
Hank,
Telly was from what you say he laid back, but was there anybody that was wild?
Was there anybody out in there wild?
Like
Bubble got killed. You said it.
Yeah.
like somebody that's infamous in the jail for being a wild.
Yeah, but they be had them in one-man cells. They don't let them roam because they dangerous. Yeah. They got handcuffs and shackles on at all times. Yeah, they got many guys like that.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
damn, man. You mentioned that a guy killed his mom in jail.
Marcelli, he had a relationship with his mother, and when they found out his mother had got a boyfriend, he blew both of their heads off with a shotgun. A white boy. Yeah. Blew their heads.
Mm.
Yeah.
How old was he at the time?
Well, who?
The guy.
White boy,
Yeah.
he probably 18, 19.
Damn.
They just went up there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he come up there.
Wow.
But he was, in fact, he was up there when I went up there. So he was like a year or something before. He was super small. Valley Victoria. Mm-hmm. Big old, they were rich too, you know. Mm-hmm. Rich family.
Man.
We got a lot of rich kids up there, man.
When you left, did you see him when you left?
No. He probably was at Camp D or something.
We're gonna clip that out because you can see I'm you can see that my tiredness affected me. Shit, I've been up all damn day. But you mentioned a friend that killed a whole family with a shotgun. That was that guy.
No, this a guy we used to call it Paul Wall. He the one got everybody mouth with golds and diamonds and all that up there. Young white guy named Chad. He killed everybody.
Yeah,
His whole family, yeah.
yeah.
I didn't even know that either.
Well, hold on, he killed his whole family. He never told you.
Well, you know, you don't be really asking people about their charges, you know, and then everybody be rocking with them, but you know, mad didn't come, everybody be talking about the people charges. Oh, yeah, he over there, yeah, he killed the whole family. Oh, yeah, he don't even act like it. You don't even know it. Man, he wouldn't even say it. You wouldn't even know it.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
So, why did he do it? You never asked why.
I never asked, no.
Damn, you never went and looked and seen
No,
like a
I
news
ain't
report on it
never.
and nothing? Damn, bro. Do you know anybody that was in there for anything crazy, like anything crazy besides murder? And
I come home, a guy, we call him Boss Hall. He cooked his wife and was serving it to the rest of the family.
what the fuck?
Yep. Yeah.
And what he
Because
just
she said she was trying to hit him for he owned a trucking company. She was trying to hit him up. Get him killed or some stuff. Yeah. You know, the insurance, try to hit him for the insurance thing. Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, Boss Hall. Killed her, yeah. Had him in the freezer and was cooking him.
Wow.
Fed it to him for Christmas, one thing. You know.
How they found out?
I mean, shit, you know, I don't really know how they found out, but you know, that human head or something, I don't know. Oh, they looked in there, yeah. Bounce house. Yeah, ask us about Bounce house.
How long you been down?
Bounce house been there about 36, 37 years.
Hold up, man.
36, 37, super smart. Drive truck, he a trustee, drive all the heavy equipment and all that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Boss hard.
Man, you messed me up with that one. I'm going to search up that one. I'm going. Do you think you got any news on Boss Hog or any like?
Well, I mean, I be hearing everybody's cases, open. I don't know. You know, his real name. We call him Boss Hall. I don't
Call
know.
the boss.
I don't
Damn,
know.
so you don't even. Damn, these people got such crazy cases. You know, like Netflix and like they make little documentaries on stuff like that. Like just
Yeah, and the Boss Hall did.
that's crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy, bro. How was it in Angola for Hurricane Katrina?
It was wild. When Hurricane Katrina hit, I was in cooking school, and all the other prisoners from Louisiana come to there. They was sleeping in the chapels and the gym and everything. So we had to feed them meat. We was feeding Jefferson Parish, the cooking school, us. Everybody else was eating the regular school. I mean, regular kitchen.
Damn,
Yeah,
damn.
it's crazy. People everywhere. Count don't never get clear. I mean, you got to count all day long because you got 5, 6, 7, 8 more different jails in there.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
Yeah.
The news made Telly Hankton to be out to be a monster. Do you feel like he was never nothing like that?
Nah, man, Telly was good. Telly used to look. Telly, I was telling Gangsta Diesel, Telly used to come to visit the shed and buy all the whole business shed food, come to the rodeo and look out for everybody at the rodeo. Every time they got boxing matches in Angola, he always come. That's when he was on the streets. Yeah, so he was always good to the guys in the prison system. Always, he always came, showed love.
So even when he was on the streets, he showed love.
Yeah, he showed love.
Damn.
He used to, like I said, he used to come.
Damn,
He used to come. Yeah, he used to always. You always see Telly in there.
damn.
Yeah.
You mentioned that they moved him off out of there or something like that. They moved him off.
Yeah,
his-
guy got caught with some drugs, and he told the people that it was for Telly. Telly don't even know this clown, but you got a white folk, they believed it. I
Wow,
read that.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
And they just shipped him in the same jail to another.
Because I told him that was gonna happen because I grew up in Angola. I know it happened. I lived both sides. I was a Class A trustee many times, and then I lived with the dudes, wild sometimes. So I knew what they was gonna do. And I told them they were gonna hit him because of his reputation. Even though he was innocent, but they're gonna make for sure. They're gonna put precaution reasons. Got rid of him.
Yeah. Wow. Trail Hankton.
Just made parole. Huh?
Yes. Paralyzed. The only thing you do is move his mouth, though. That's it. The only thing you do is move his mouth.
And can you tell us how that happened?
He got paralyzed playing football. Playing Angola football, yeah. They had a football team. Yeah. He my size, but he won't show the brothers he can bring it.
Yeah.
And you got running backs 235 and all that there. You trying to go run into him like you a Brahma bull. You not hard that he can hit, but man, come on now.
Man.
They still have no football up there?
No, they ain't got no football. Not no
Tackle.
no, they ain't got no. They got flag now.
Did they change it because of him?
No, the younger generation coming in now, they
They just don't like.
they just play with phones and all that there. So ain't no athletes like you used to be when we came.
Yeah.
There's some pro athletes when we come.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, so the youngsters, everybody just stopped playing. Like, man, everybody want to get out here.
Yeah, the whole time they just on the phone and all that stuff there. That's all they do. They be on the phone all day.
Damn.
That's what
Damn,
they do.
bro. That's crazy. C. Murder did a hunger strike.
Well, he went on a hunger strike so he could get some attention. Yeah, he was in a dungeon when he done that, because they had locked him up bad at the time, and nobody want to come see about him, so he go on a hunger strike so the wardens can come see what he talking about. They always ship Cedo too.
Man.
C. Murder, Lee Lucas, they just ship them all the time because they're flowing. They don't want them sitting in one spot too long.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So how many different spots can you get switched to?
Oh, they got all kinds. I mean, they got about 7, 8, 9, 10 jails, different jails. They not
And-
like Angola, but
So, oh, he's switching. They switched him out of
yeah,
Angola.
they take them out of Angola.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right, all
yeah,
right.
different
All right, just
jails.
take him out of
Like
Angola
they do here,
completely.
2, 3 years here, then they ship him here. Yeah, always. They make the
All right.
rounds. They
All
always
right.
do that.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
damn. You think Teller get the love everywhere you go?
Yes.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
damn, damn. Another question off the top of my head. Who you think the most dangerous race is in jail? I want to ask both of y'all. Yeah, the most dangerous race.
Blacks in the feds.
In the feds, he said
In the
black.
There's a lot of Latinos with them Pisces, though, they be deep, but them blacks. Now, I ain't gonna lie, certain joint, them Latino done got off on them, but for the most part, it's a lot of black people. The
Yeah.
blacks gonna go.
I'm gonna say Angola. I don't even know because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Out of about 30 years, you never seen white boys fight each other. None of that. Only thing I really seen was blacks. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Now they might have some white boys with gold teeth and they might want to beat. I don't like blacks. They fight, but you don't see no white boys fight each other. I'm serious.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
Never. Always us.
So who has the the majority? Who has the majority as far as race being in the prison?
Blacks. Blacks and Mexicans.
So there's more blacks and Mexicans.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Angola, more blacks. Mexicans coming now, but yeah, more blacks in Angola. Mm-hmm.
And even the smaller Spanish speaking people, they just click up together and they all just
Everybody get along in Angola except blacks.
wow. 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 How was Angola in the 90s?
Vicious, man. Angola was. You ain't had time to do nothing but to think on how to protect your manhood or who playing games and you gonna stop him. When I was in the 90s, yeah. Nowadays, they just can walk around sagging. You couldn't sag and all that there when I come up there. You giving a man an invitation to your behind. That's how they felt.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. When I went to Angola, they used to try to find pills to knock you out to rape you. Now, dude smoking KO, whatever you call that stuff, and he knock himself out. It's just that dudes don't rape no more, but I'm saying that's the game they be playing. They were looking for that to happen. They do it freely now. Yeah, so it's different, totally different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, you mentioned, I don't know if I think you said that it got worse over the years with the new guards, or was it better in the 90s, or?
When we thought the white man was dogging us, now we see that no, he wasn't. He didn't even come close to dogging us because the way the black folks treat us is pathetic.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pathetic. Because you got guys, free folks, black men, their wives, sisters, and all that work there. Then they see one of us looking good and dressing nice, and their wives and all that have sex with you or get caught up with you. They gonna hurt you behind that. And you ain't doing nothing. That's your wife and your sister playing on me, y'all. See it all the time.
Wow. Why the guard's wife, they all work in the same?
They all from this little town. That's the only job they got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they ain't got no job. The job they got is prison. That's all they got.
Oh, wow. So that's,
Yeah. Those guards, yeah. The people, the grandmother, great-grandmother, mama, everybody work in the prison system. That's how they come up.
so that fucking prison system fucking over everybody.
Yeah, man, they got little girls starting off at 18, cold-blooded little bros. And they be there their whole life. That's their job. Ain't going to prison. Ain't going to DCI, they go from jail to jail. All the years.
And dudes doing all type of crazy X-rated shit to these chicks off.
So, yeah, some of them girls be freaks and all that.
Some of them being freaks, but some of them innocent, and they just gotta have a job, and they just get introduced into a world of.
They stuff that work with their Bibles and all that.
Wow.
That's what they do.
Wow.
When they graduate high school, they go there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy. The more you speak, the more I learn shit. That is crazy. That's the only thing that's out there for them people to go work at. That's
That's
just
it. That's it.
wow. Slave labor. You feel like they had a lot of slave labor in there?
Yeah, you know, you plant vegetables, man. You do everything your ancestors did. That's the job. I'm talking about freezing cold, scorching hot. You out there. Yeah.
Dion Vermont?
Dion from yeah, that's my childhood friend.
All right.
Yeah. We grew up in the same courtyard. Me, him, my brother, Mike, Terrell, Howard, all that. You got turned out real young, young.
He was real bad.
Yes. And he was drunk though, but he didn't care about nice things. He didn't care about clothes and all that. Yeah, he just robbed, kidnapped, and kill, and that's
Wow.
what it is. Yeah. And just get loaded.
Wow.
Yeah, you hit a hustle, you gonna get loaded for a month in somebody else's project, or never come outside. Yeah. Yeah, he was treacherous. But he didn't care.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Your plea agreement. Can you talk about that?
What about it? I mean,
Oh.
sign to get out. And don't sue.
You feel like you were railroaded, or it was just like it was a relief either way it went?
I wanted something, but I mean, it didn't matter to me. I just wanted to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like-
think no, I don't think. I know I deserve something because the police changed my report. You know?
Yeah.
So I was supposed to get something, but man, I just wanted my freedom.
Yeah. You mentioned people get 1,000 years in prison.
Yeah, I mean, 100 man, they got to do with 2 lives and 500 years and 900 years. Yeah, they got people that kind of time. Mm-hmm.
And those people are the people that don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah, nah, they don't have nothing to lose. They ain't gonna try nothing to get out. I mean, as far as escaping, they don't do that. They don't escape it, they ain't going.
Why they give you so many
Because they
damn?
break their soul. They break it. You know how many men go on the street, been down 30, 40 years with life sentence, they go on the street and come back. They work on the street and come back every single day. Knowing everything you put in code, they deny you, but they allow you to go on the streets and work for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not gonna
Wow.
allow you to go home.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how they come.
So they'll let you go out, sign paperwork, know you're out.
You go out there and work, help build up the community, their communities, but you coming on back.
And you notice it's their communities.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what they do. They don't go too far, they go around in the surrounding area.
Wow.
Where all of them from.
Wow. Give it free aid to labor.
Man, them people killing the state, man. You know how many white security officers that I know used to get 2 checks, they told me, one from Angola and one for being the police. As soon as they make 17 years old, they get 2 checks. Working in Angola and a check for being the police.
Wow.
In their little town. Automatic. They just signed, they're signed to them.
Wow.
From their grandfathers on up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah. What happens to you in jail when you get old?
You get old, shit. You gonna die if you don't get out. You gonna die if you don't get out.
Do people show a little bit more respect?
Yes, yeah. Guys respect old guys, but if you're a job old guy, they ain't gonna disrespect you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they kill older people? Or?
Nah, people not just doing that no more. The only people getting killed like that are people that's offered to wrongdoing. Drugs and all that. You know how they go. Angola right now is, if you want to just get your mind right when you go to Angola, you can. Because they're not going to, you just stay away from the bull crap and you good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's life like hustling in jail?
bittersweet. Sometimes you have fun, sometimes you don't. You know, when you beat the free folks and all that, you be happy. Then when you get knocked off, that you be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Or if somebody owe you that money, don't pay it.
somebody owe you
What you
money.
gonna do?
What you gonna do? Now you got to make a decision. You give a dude some stuff and then he tell him, I got that. What you gonna do? You gonna conk him in his head, or you gonna let it go? I mean, you got the decision you got to make when you in that game.
Mm. We through. I just got a couple questions for y'all. How I feel being next to a person that you really used to beef with?
I'm happy, me. Man.
I don't think about that no more.
You
Like,
don't think about it no more?
because it's been so long, and I went through so much from prison and getting out of prison and having so much fun and getting money to where I don't dwell on it.
That's right. We having fun, bro.
So would you agree a new you would look at your old you and look at your old self like, damn, he was crazy?
Yeah, yes indeed. Yeah, I like the movie because I got patience. I ain't rushing nothing. When they get rough, I ain't gonna put that gun in my hand and try to take something from somebody. Just
Like
to
you
try to
did
feel
my
it.
partners.
That's something?
Man. Well, man, look, I'm glad to see both of y'all together and y'all put everything behind y'all self and y'all doing everything that, grown men should be doing out here in the free world. You know what I'm saying? With y'all time, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Building a legacy. You know what I'm saying? I respect it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's glad to see it, bro.